Now, WYFF News 4 presents For the Record.
Welcome to For the Record. I'm Nigel Robertson. It is a big year for sports with the Summer Olympics in Paris coming up in July and August. And we have some Olympians and Olympic hopefuls right here in the Carolinas. We'll speak with two cross-country athletes hoping to be able to run the marathon for Team USA. But joining me first this morning is equestrian Julia Mendoza.
Yes,
Did I say that right?
Yes.
All right. Who lives in Tryon and is already qualified for the Paris Olympics. I remember seeing the story that we did when you qualified. What was that moment like?
You know what? You cannot imagine the satisfying moment because you prepare yourself for all your life for that specific 7 minutes to ace your test, and was something to and cry and laugh with cheers. Okay, we celebrating because it's something to you competing against to the best,
Yeah.
and you ride a horse. Okay, you never know in what mood it's going to be that day. Okay, but able to we won the Pan Am Games, and that giving me the Olympic spot automatic because I was the higher ranking athlete. Individual ranking and the Pan Am Game, okay, was very exciting.
I remember when I was in Rio and covering the Olympic Games then, and I was interviewing, I forget his name, but he won the gold medal. And he said something that just, it was a light bulb moment for me. It is you,
Yes.
as the athlete, but the horse as well. And you just kind of led to that. The horse has to be playing along too.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a relationship. It's
Yeah.
a relationship that really we are, every day you're coming outside and it's 24/7 hard work. And it's not only me, it's about the team behind me. Okay, it's my coach, my wife, the veterinarians, the farrier, the chiropractors, everybody, okay, the groom, everybody is involved behind the horse. Because me, I just go into the stage and dance.
Right.
Okay, but it's the people behind to take care of the horse and making sure to he is in good care and healthy and happy. Okay, and just me try to make him dance the best he can.
Yeah.
Eh,
I remember it's too, it's a whole process in the sense that getting the horse to Paris,
Yeah.
And all of the horses for the sporting events involving horses. But then how much time you give the horse to acclimate to
Yes.
the climate there and the elevation. There's just so much to it.
Yes, we already have a plan. We are going to Europe. We fly in the 1st or 2nd in May, and we're not competing until the end of July.
Yeah.
Okay, our goal is to give the horse 3 months that he acclimate about the food, the hay, the turnout, the house, everything. And I wanted to compete in Europe to the judges can see him, and I like it to compete against the top riders, in Europe to see where I am.
Yeah.
And,
So many of the other sports like swimming and running and so on, they still have to qualify. So
Yes.
you've already qualified. So between now and the Olympics, what do you do?
Right now, it is we are with my coach. With my coach, the vet, my wife. We try to finding a program to really keeping him healthy and happy. Okay, because it's, by the time that we qualify in the Pan Am Game to the Olympics, it's 7 months. Okay, 7 months. So many things can go wrong. Okay, and seeing for experience and seeing to people qualify and pressurizes the horses a lot, and the horses go lame. I'm going to do the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my horse how I've been training into now, okay, and keeping him to be in the top where he is, but keeping him stronger. That by the time that we qualify, by the time that we get to the Olympic, he is lose muscle, okay.
Yeah.
That is my plan, is to.
So you have to compete with the same horse.
I had to compete with him, yeah. And qualify with that horse and had to compete with that horse. I'm not allowed to change horses.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're making sure that horse is as healthy as a horse.
Exactly. Now we bubble wrapping him, okay?
Yeah.
Now we are, it's everything what we need to do now is to keeping him healthy and me healthy because it's proposed to us.
Yeah, yeah. Has most of your training taken place in Tryon?
Yes. I'm taking virtual lessons. Okay, my coach is in England. Okay, and I'm here in the United States, and he is able to coach me through online. Okay, teaching me 3 times a week. Okay, and that's how even when I was in the Pan Am game, this is how he coached me in the Pan Am game. He was in Turkey,
Wow.
and I was in Chile, and he coached me through that. Okay, and it is talk about friends and coach and mentors. Okay, he is that for me.
And you were competing for what
Ecuador.
Ecuador?
Ecuador, yes.
So we will be watching you
thank you,
closely
thank you.
and excited for you. And this is your first Olympics?
Yes, that's my first Olympic. Yes, I'm done World Equestrian Games, I'm done Pan Am Games, and I'm done Championship South America. This is my first time going to Europe, and my first time going to the Olympics.
First time going to Europe too?
Yeah, my man.
What a way to start your first European trip.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm not doing this by myself. Okay, it's how lucky I am that my wife is coming with me.
Yeah.
And we're going to qualify for the Olympic. We're going to be in Versailles, but this is, has my wife next to me is making a la Maurice.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Thank you.
and we will be watching.